Welcome back to Kingdom Hearts, whatever the full title is. Kingdom
Final
Hearts
Mix.
Final Mix HD 1.5.
For the title of the video, I'm probably just gonna go with Kingdom Hearts Final Mix.
Yeah.
Because I might tack on an HD if I feel like it.
Yeah. But yeah, Kingdom Hearts games are not known for brief titles.
No,
especially these days. Because one is Kingdom Hearts
2.8.
The 2.8 Birth
Final
by
Chapter
Sleep
prolog. Oh no,
yeah,
you're talking
Fragmentary
about
Passage.
You're talking about Point 2 Birth by Sleep and Fragmentary Passage.
Yeah, like, jeez, what the? Also,
There we go.
Speaking of that, for anybody that hasn't seen it, look up ProZD Goofy's death.
Oh, that is great.
Because there's one point where he's just like, he just starts going into a made-up Kingdom Hearts title that, like, mixes in all of the subtitles, and it just keeps going because there's just so frickin' many weird things to add. It's funnier than it sounds the way I'm describing it. It's worth watching. It's like 30 seconds.
Just the two of us. Huh?
Uh-oh.
Just
They're
kidding.
planning on leaving without Riku
What's
now.
gotten into you? You're the one that's changed, Kairi.
Baby. You know, I was a little afraid at first, but now I'm ready.
So, the three of them are all good
Where I
friends.
go,
Mhm.
what I
The beginning
see.
of the game doesn't really do the
know I
best
can
job
always
of
come back
convincing
here.
you how good friends they
Right?
are, but
Yeah,
Yeah, of course.
there's a lot of really stilted,
Sora,
awkward conversations
don't ever
between them.
Huh?
I just can't wait. Once we set sail, it'll be great.
until everything goes to crap. I wish I could. I wish I could do a better Mickey Mouse voice.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of Disney stuff is the voices are too out there to do good impressions of.
I can do impressions of some of them,
Yeah.
like Scar, but
Well, there's one person I watch that, they can do Donald noises, but not with words, so they just periodically start screeching like Donald Duck. Because that's the most they can do to do
Yeah.
a Donald voice.
yeah, okay. So Mickey, ran off. He's apologizing.
And I always kind of like it when...
Traverse Town.
Yeah. I always kind of like it when, in games or stuff where they write stuff out like the person would say it, like, would you tell Minnie for me? Like that kind of thing. It's just kind of a nice touch. It adds some character to it.
Mm-hmm.
It makes it feel more like it was written by the person talking, even though that's not how people write.
Of course. You be careful now, both of you.
Also, I like how...
And to chronicle your
What's
travels, he will
the girl duck's name? Daisy?
Daisy.
Okay. I like how Daisy has a perfectly normal voice, and then there's Donald.
Cricket's the name.
Same
Jiminy
species.
Cricket at your service.
It's just...
We
One is
hope for
Donald.
your safe return. Please help the king.
One of my favorite
now
short
that
clip...
now that I'm thinking about it, they don't really help the king that much throughout the series, because most of the time he's off doing his own thing.
Yeah.
Gosh,
Also, I'm having
Jiminy,
flashbacks to
your world disappeared
a
too.
YouTube video from some
was
Disney
terrible. We were
movie or
scattered.
cartoon or something
As far
that
as I can
involved,
see,
like,
I'm the only
Mickey and
one who
Donald
made
and
it
all
to this
them.
castle.
Where it's just Donald is panicking and going on this really long tirade,
Oh, right.
and it ends with Mickey
Well,
saying,
I gotcha. You mean
Donald,
while we're in other
I can't
waters,
understand a word you said.
we on where we're from, huh? We gotta protect the world border.
We gotta give exposition.
World
Right?
border.
World border. Oh, I guess we'll need new duds when we get there, huh?
You know, the funny thing is, they talk about the borders between worlds, or it's something along those lines.
Yeah.
So, since I'm only half paying attention to the cutscene and half paying attention to commentating,
Oh
I
my
didn't
gosh.
think anything of Goofy using the phrase "world border."
Oh, look, the gummy ship.
Yep.
All right, so agreed. We're not gonna bother.
Well, I usually at least take the time to put the better parts in because it's like I wouldn't
All right,
put
we're not
time
gonna
into
put too much time into it. But
yeah. We don't need to put any time in making it look good. But it like the funny thing is, the shape of the gummy ship has basically no bearing on how it flies. So
it's literally just you can put parts
Yeah.
on in whatever way you want.
yeah,
And
you can
maybe
put
it
all of your
looks good.
thrusters facing forward, and so that it should be pushing you backwards, and you'll still move forwards. So that's something I like to do, just because it's so stupid. But yeah.
Yeah, like Kingdom Hearts 2 is a little bit better about this in that they give you pre-made ships.
Yeah. But yeah, like, I would at least, like, put the slightly better guns that we get, and we might as well swap out for the better armor, but
Fair enough.
I wouldn't put much time into min-maxing it.
Oh, I'm sure there are people out there that really
yeah,
get
I'm
invested
sure.
in the gummy ship stuff. I've never
Yeah.
really been that into it.
Yeah. Honestly, the most time I put into it was one time I was hanging
just
out
can't
with
wait
Red Pear playing this
once we
on my
set
first
sail.
playthrough,
It'll be
and
great.
he hadn't got much sleep the night before and just passed out, and I was just like, well, I'm just gonna screw around with the gummy ship
Oh no, the raft!
and put way too much time into making a good gummy ship.
Oh no, the raft.
Yeah.
Sora, dinner's ready. Come on down. Sora?
She was never heard from again.
No, that is literally the only thing
Yeah.
you will hear from Sora's mom
Yeah.
ever.
Yes, that is the most indication that you are ever given that Sora, in fact, has parents. Is that his mom has a voice.
So this is another good
Yeah,
track.
see, look! Riku and Kairi took boats here! Why are
wait,
they
so
building a raft if they all have boats?
So Sora does live on the island then. Oh, hey, I'm fighting things.
I don't know if he... Well, no, he showed up at the dock and saw their boats.
I
So,
don't...
it would make sense
Oh,
that
right.
you took
This
a boat
is
here, too.
the I cannot win because
Oh, yeah, because it's a
these are
wooden sword.
heartless and I can't fight them with
Yeah.
a wooden sword.
Because for some reason, you specifically require a Keyblade. Donald and Goofy, however, do not.
Yep. So basically, just wait during this segment. But
Well,
this,
I don't know, are you supposed to go somewhere or just wait it out?
I think, just wait it out.
Go towards Riku's Island. I think that's where you have to end up. Because I think that's where the cutscene with Riku is. But I might be wrong about that.
Maybe
but-
you're heading towards where the raft is.
No, yeah.
Oh, no, here it is.
I figure if I was wrong and you had to wait it out,
Where's
then
Kairi? I thought she was with
it's
you.
not like you're wasting time anyway.
Door is open.
What?
But this
Door
theme
is
is
open,
called Night of
Sora.
Fate. Really good.
Now we can go to the outside world.
What are you talking about? We gotta find Kairi.
Kyrie's coming with us. Once we step through, we might not be able to come back. We may never see our parents again. There's no turning back.
Yep, that's true.
But this may be our only chance. We can't let fear stop us. I'm not afraid of the darkness.
You're gonna regret that line.
So there's the thing from the opening cinematic.
Yeah. I mean, Recom is Re-Chain of Memories is basically Riku regretting I don't fear the darkness.
Pretty much.
It's Riku regretting not fearing the darkness, the game, for his story. You could make a drinking game out of his story and the word darkness. It's like over 100 times or something stupid like that.
Oh, hey there, Keyblade.
It's the Kingdom Key, also known as the worst Keyblade.
Yeah, pretty much.
Objectively.
Keyblade. Now I'm imagining that one part from Birth by Sleep, if you remember.
Not ringing any bells. It's been a while.
I'll have to tell you afterwards.
Yeah, because since we're playing a game that both of us have played in a series that we're both relatively familiar with, there are going to be some spoilers, but we're trying to keep it as minor as possible. Like, I mean, the guy transforms into this airship, pretty much just tells you shit gets crazy, and I mean, That's Kingdom Hearts in a nutshell. Shit gets crazy.
Yeah. We'll
that's
try
not
not
much.
to spoil any of the actually major plot.
Yeah, like character names for important characters will keep secret. Crap like that.
Yeah, secrets about,
Yeah.
people's identities.
Yeah, anything that's like actually supposed to surprise you, we'll try to keep to ourselves.
Alright, I forget how long you have to do this for, or do
I think you go to the door.
Yeah, go to the door. Here's me, grinding experience.
Yeah. Gotta get that scan.
Oh yeah. Yeah, if there's one thing I definitely appreciate about the later games is that the health bars are much better in those games.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because the
this game has the colors.
yeah, a lot of game.
Sora.
Oh yeah, if things weren't weird yet, now they're getting weird.
Yeah, this game goes from like 0 to 10 in not
Yeah.
that much time at all.
Well, no, it goes from 10 to 0 to 10.
True.
Whoa!
Oh yeah, and get used to seeing this guy. Like, I don't know why, but he's a recurring villain.
Alright, this fight is actually more of a serious fight.
Yeah. It's still not that serious
It's
from what
not
I remember.
that hard, but
It would be nice to have scan.
yes. So I'm pretty sure you can tech those blasts, but
I think
you
so.
have to be facing the right direction for it.
Right.
So if you really need to, as
Yeah,
long
I mean,
as
I pretty much view teching as a nice little bonus if you happen to make it work, but it's not something you can reliably count on.
So you should have like a couple potions and high potions that you get from Kyrie.
Yeah.
Riku?
Speaking of which, we
Riku?
should make sure that those are accessible to us in battle, because they might only be in our inventory. Okay, so
We
the
have
high
the
potion
potion.
isn't, so we've got 2 potions, which is plenty at this point.
Yeah.
And I feel like at this point in the game, I wouldn't really want to waste high potions anyway.
No, yeah, we don't have enough health to actually make them worthwhile at this
Right.
point. It'd be like getting a hyper potion when you're still low level than Pokemon.
Speaking of that kind of thing, I don't know why, but Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon just shower you in revives early game. It's like, these games aren't that difficult. How shows up and he's like, here, you should have these. I'm just like, no, you are a terrible Pokemon trainer. You need these more than I do. Keep them. I've got plenty. I've used like 2.
Oh. Oh.
Like, the way I tend to play Pokemon is I like sort of half pretend it's a Nuzlocke, in that if I can in any way prevent a Pokemon from fainting, I will. Because it makes it more interesting to play, but I'm also too much of a wuss to release Pokemon that I've put that much time into training.
Yeah, I understand that.
So, it just makes it a little more interesting and a little more tense. Like, I also try to avoid healing stuff. And it makes it so that despite the fact that the games have gotten a lot easier, there's still tense
Hey, you know,
moments.
maybe we ought to go find Leon.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Oh, Donald, you know, I bet you that,
What do you know, you big Toyota?
what do I know?
It's a
Come on,
philosophical
Pluto!
question for the ages, Goofy. Also, do you have any idea how this segment actually works?
Which segment?
The finding Goofy and Donald. Because
It's been
from
too
my
long, I don't
experience,
really
it's just
remember.
like you wander around, periodically get cutscenes of you just missing them, and then at some point the plot progresses.
Oh, yeah. I'm not sure if you have to
This is
trigger
a
a certain
dream.
number of cutscenes where
Yeah,
you
I don't
almost
know
find
how
them,
that
or-
works. Like, I don't know if you need to go to specific places, do it a specific number of times. So, I don't know.
Do you know where we are?
Again, the very beginning of this
Hey.
game is... it does not make a good first impression.
Yeah, for as good as the game is, the beginning
It's
does
like-
not.
The further you get into the game, the better it gets. But getting to the really good parts can be a bit of a slog sometimes, which is really unfortunate because the good parts are really good.
For sure.
Yeah.
I'm in another world. What gave it away? The Traverse Town theme.
Yep.
So we probably will not be able to buy anything.
I think we still
any
have
money,
no money.
which is spelled M-U-N-N-Y in
Right.
this series.
Also, I love that you get like tents. I'm pretty sure that it's one of the items a cabin or something.
I remember the tents. I don't
know for sure about the cabin, but I know there's tents. Also,
Oh,
we haven't
this-
figured
this
out
one-
that we can unlock things with
you
our
have-
Keyblade yet.
You have to light the candles in a certain order or something.
Yeah, there's
in order to
something
get
with
I don't
that.
know if I ever went
don't
around
think-
and did that.
I don't
It's
think I
just
ever
a
figured
pain.
that. I don't think I ever figured that out either.
Also, it's kind of funny to consider knowing how big Traverse Town actually is in Dream Drop distance. How
Yeah.
small it is here.
Yeah.
Currently closed off. Also, if you see these symbols everywhere, these are Trinity symbols. You'll get certain power-ups at points that
Yeah.
allow you to.
And what's
access
really
those and
annoying
use them
is you can only do them specifically with Sora, Donald, and Goofy.
in your party.
Yeah, in your party. However, in every world you go to, if not every world,
Pretty
almost
much
every world,
I think.
you get a character from that movie added to your party, but you have to swap out someone because you can only have 3 at a time. So anytime you run into a Trinity in a world where you're using another character, you have to go find a save point and switch if you want to get the Trinity. And there's at least one point in the game where a Trinity is required.
Can you only switch at save points
I'm pretty sure.
in this game? 'Cause
I
I think
think
you can
so.
do it just in the menu in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Probably. That seems like the kind of improvement they would have made. Because again, they iron out a lot of the kinks between after 1. 1 is very much it set the stage for bigger and better things, but a lot of it was very much flawed.
Also, I'm pretty sure that's one of the few times, if maybe the only time, that you see somebody turn into a Heartless directly. Aside from
There's
the one
there's the
thing
big
that you're
moments in
thinking
this
of,
game.
but excluding that.
Yeah.
Come on!
So, at this point, I'm just gonna kind of fight things, and hopefully
Yeah.
we'll get some early levels. So that's
It's weird
money,
recording
by
an
the way, that we're
RPG
taking
where
out
I know
now.
what's going on.
Yeah,
After
I mean,
spending
there's-
so much time recording Tales of the Abyss.
Yeah, there's not much going on at this point. Hey, there we
Right.
go.
Oh,
We've got
thank God we've got
Slapshot.
Slapshot. Please equip that now.
All right, actually, we haven't really been in the menu much. So actually, we can put.
Yeah.
Oops.
Oh, yeah.
I keep on forgetting how this actually.
Yeah, you have to. I think you have to exchange from
Right.
stock.
Okay. So I have to go here and then take out high potion. There we go. That's how you do it from that side.
Okay. Or do you want to swap? Do you want to have 3 potions and a high potion and yeah.
Is there any way to sort them?
Probably not. Yeah. The
this
menu
gets better.
system was designed by aliens.
So put it back in stock, take it out, and then there we go.
Does this game have autofill? I don't think it does.
I don't think it does. I think that's just the feature. So
Yeah. And
we'll get more
keys.
keychains that allow us
Yeah,
to
and
change
I
our
didn't think we
Keyblade.
had any items to equip. But yeah, Slapshot is one of my favorite abilities in the game, and it's apparently only a final mix thing, which means that the original version is very difficult for me to play now.
Oh, okay. So we have shortcuts, but
You can't do items in this game.
we can't do items in this game, so there's
Yeah.
no point at this point.
And I know that you didn't, but I would like to, if at all possible, request that we put heal on triangle.
I also put heal on triangle, so I have no objections to
Okay,
that
good.
configuration.
Well, I know that, or not triangle, I meant X actually.
Oh.
Because the way I do it.
I can probably get used to it. I have it on triangle.
Yeah.
and
See, the way
H2.
Yeah, the way I play it is basically I can be mashing attack and then realize, oh, I need to heal, and then I just pull up the shortcut menu and keep attacking, and then I heal myself.
Yeah, I mean, what
It's
I
just-
typically do.
It's just less to think about.
Now, some people might not agree with this, but I'll have cure on triangle, and then I'll usually put like high potions on X or something.
Yeah. Well, I prefer to heal with magic first because it's more easily
Well,
renewable.
it depends on the situation, because there are sometimes, like, if I'm doing like, one of the secret bosses or whatever,
Yeah.
where I want to be able to reflect in that game. But
Yeah. Well,
Actually, now that
and
I
the
think-
other thing is, Cure is better in this game because it doesn't... In Kingdom Hearts 2, and basically, when you run out of magic, your magic has to recharge, and while it's recharging, you can't use any magic abilities.
okay, so with the camera here, I think it's actually backwards from what I have.
Honestly,
usually.
set it to whatever you want, and eventually I'll get used to it. That's just, like...
Man, the camera is so slow to pan in this game.
It is. But yeah, in Kingdom Hearts 2, when you run out of magic, you have to wait for it to recharge. And the way Cure works is, no matter how much or how little magic you have, you can always, as long as you have some magic, you can always use it. But it takes away all of your magic, and you have to wait for it to recharge.
Yeah, does not work that way in this.
Yeah, in this game, as long as you have enough magic to use it, you can use it. No penalties. So, you can spam Cure in this game, but you can't in 2.
Although it is worth noting that getting back magic in this game is not as good as it is in 2.
I don't know if I'd agree with that.
Well, I guess I
mean,
don't remember. Oh, there we go. So they just came out of the hotel.
The thing is, Kingdom Hearts 2, once you run out of magic, it will refill. But in this game, in addition to getting magic drops from enemies,
Hitting stuff also fills.
yeah, hitting stuff refills your magic.
I guess I just don't remember it refilling all that quickly. But I don't know.
I feel like I remember magic restores being more useful in this game than 2, because you could get multiple cures out of a magic restore.
This could take a while.
It's like they're trying to frustrate you as much as possible.
Oh, okay, so this is one of the main kind of side quests that the game has, where you have to find 99 Dalmatians in the world. I've never even gotten close to...
Anytime you open a chest and it's Dalmatians, it's just sort of like, oh, that was an empty chest.
Pretty much.
Because do you get... I don't even know if you get rewards for partially completing this.
I don't know, actually.
Because, I'm going to look that up, because if you do, then they're at least slightly better than empty chests. Because it's like, and again, unless you're doing a 100% run, you're not going to get all the Dalmatians. It's like the Skulltulas in Ocarina of Time. Unless you're really trying for it, you're not going to get all the Skulltulas. That's just not going to happen.
Or the 900 Korok seeds in Breath of the Wild.
Oh my god. Oh, wait, are you aware of what the final reward for that is?
A golden pile of poop.
Yep.
Come on!
So that's good.
So, spoilers in case you really wanted to do all that.
Yeah.
And,
save yourself the trouble.
Breath of the Wild. You only need like 440.
Yeah, I think it's either a little more or a little less than half you need
to get every single item slot in that game.
Yeah.
So.
What was I looking up about Kingdom Hearts?
Dalmatians, if there's
Oh, yeah.
benefit to doing part of it and not the whole thing.
Apparently, Dalmatians 61, 62, and 63 are hard to find because you type Kingdom Hearts Dalmatians, and the second suggestion is that. Not gonna lie, that's pretty hilarious.
Okay, so we got 2 cutscenes. Do we have to head back to the first district, maybe?
I couldn't tell you. I have no idea how this works.
We can also go to the third district in this game, right?
I think so.
That's the one with, like, the fountain area.
Sounds right. Again, it's been a while.
Alright, I'm going to try to see if I can go to the third district or not. I'm glad I actually know the layout of this area a little bit better now. 'Cause I think the first time I played it, I was kind of lost.
No, you do get rewards for partial completion.
Are they any good?
At 12, 21, and 30, you get gummies. 42 is a mithril shard. 51 is a torn page and mithril, which I feel like That's Winnie the Pooh stuff, right?
Yeah.
Think so.
Okay. I guess another thing that we
72
should
is Orichalcum.
figure out-
81 is Ultima G.
are we not gonna bother with the 100 Acre Wood?
I've never done anything with it.
I think I did some of the stuff in KH2, but only for like completion stuff.
Yeah. I think in KH1 it's like mini games or something.
All right. Well, we
Yeah.
should probably
At 99 you get the Power of Wind and a full gummy set.
we should probably cut out
Oh,
here.
yeah.
So
Because I think at some point soon there's a boss coming up. But I don't know how quickly we'll be able to trigger it because I don't know how this part of the game works.
all right. So thank you very much for watching this episode of Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. I've been Redix Parasite,
I've been Air327.
signing out.
The next episode should be the actual game, finally.